Hi guys, I'm Lucas with the Waterman. Are you researching and comparing water softeners right now? Then this video is for you. Today we're going to discuss the Kinetico water softener and our very own Matrix series water softener. Let's start with the Kinetico. Now Kinetico has some very good engineering, but for most homeowners, the system we sell is the better long-term choice. Now one of Kinetico's biggest selling points is that it doesn't use electricity. Now while that may sound impressive, our Matrix series softener uses very little throughout the course of a year. Usually less than $10 a year. For most homeowners, that tiny cost doesn't come close to outweighing the other advantages of our softener. Kinetico systems also use smaller twin tanks, which typically means more frequent regeneration. That can lead to more water use and more wear on the parts over time, while our system is set to regenerate based on actual water usage, which helps improve efficiency. It also helps with performance and operating costs. Another key difference is going to be visibility. Our valve allows you to monitor water usage more easily, which makes it simpler to spot problems and troubleshoot issues, while Kinetico is more of a closed system, so the homeowner has less insight to how it's operating. Service and parts are also important. Our systems are easier to service, easier to get parts for, and not nearly as dependent on a single dealer network. With the Kinetico, you're married to your dealer. What I mean by that is, with Kinetico, repairs and replacement parts are usually tied to the dealer, which means higher cost and fewer options if something should go wrong. There's also the mechanical side. Kinetico uses a proprietary non-electric design with more brand-specific components. Now that can work well when everything's working properly, but it can also become a weakness when parts fail or they wear out. If a proprietary part breaks, you may not have very many options outside of your dealer. Some homeowners also report that they can get a salty taste or pressure issues when a Kinetico system isn't rinsing or backwashing properly. Like any softener, when a unit is undersized, not maintained properly, or not set up correctly, performance will suffer. But because Kinetico is proprietary, those issues can be harder and more expensive to correct. And that brings up one of the biggest long-term concerns: obsolescence. When companies change models or they discontinue parts, older proprietary systems can be harder to repair. And that can push homeowners toward an upgrade whether they want it or not. So yes, Kinetico does have some real strengths, but if you want a system that's easier to service and easier to repair and something that's less expensive to own over time, ours is generally the better choice. I'm Lucas with the Waterman. Thanks for tuning in.